In this video, we will be discussing how to complete the transfer of an Ohio title assignment as done by the buyer in Lorain County. This presentation will provide you with the knowledge to properly complete all of the paperwork required. All resources will be linked in the description. The following paperwork must be provided by the purchaser to apply for a title: a completed and notarized title assignment from the seller, which is the top half of the back of your title, as well as a completed and notarized title application, which is the bottom half of the title. Or you may complete a separate application for a certificate of title to your motor vehicle. If the purchaser is younger than 18 years of age, a notarized minor consent form will need to be provided, and if the purchaser needs someone else to process the transfer of title, a notarized power of attorney form should be provided. When completing the paperwork to transfer title into your name, it is important to not white out or scribble out any errors on the back of the title. If you do, the title will be void, and you will need to ask the seller to obtain a duplicate title and assign that duplicate title to you. You should apply for title to your vehicle using your proper legal name, not a nickname. Any form that must be notarized should be filled in completely except for the date and signature. Signatures must be made in the presence of the Ohio Notary Public in order to be properly notarized. Getting your title application and any other required documents notarized is easy. Make sure each document is completely filled in with correct information. Then, bring the paperwork and your photo ID to an Ohio Notary Public. Many locations have notaries, such as all Lorain County title offices. You will sign and date each document in the presence of the notary, and then the notary will sign, date, and seal the documents. Ohio law requires the vehicle seller to provide the purchaser with a valid title. The back portion of this document is essentially two documents in one. At the top, an assignment of ownership, which is completed by the seller, and at the bottom, the buyer's application for a new title. It is your responsibility as the buyer to fill in the bottom portion of the title, or, in the alternative, a separate title application form. In the following slides, I will go through each field on the title application on the back of the title to explain what information you need to complete. The layout and vocabulary used in this document will vary, but the same information will be requested. In this example, you must complete the following. Number 1, type of title for which you are applying, whether it be for a motor vehicle, a boat or outboard motor, or a memorandum or salvage title. Number 2, your name. Number 3, your full Social Security number. Number 4, your street address, no P.O. box. Number 5, the purchase price of the vehicle. Number 6, the sales tax due. Number 7, the vendor's discount applied to purchase, if applicable. And number 8, the amount of tax paid. Number 9, trade-in allowance, if applicable. Number 10, check which box accurately describes the condition of the vehicle, watercraft, or outboard motor for which you are applying: good, fair, poor, or wrecked, also commonly referred to as salvage. Number 11, check if the sales transaction is tax exempt and provide the reason here. Number 12, dealer's permit number, if purchased from a dealer. This is not applicable in a casual sale. Number 13, vendor's number, if applicable. Again, not in the case of casual sales. Number 14, your lien holder's information. Number 15, the lien holder's address. If you do not have a lien holder, simply write none in the allotted spaces. Number 16. Check only if the buyer is a minor. If checked yes, the minor consent form will be required. Number 17. This field is for your signature. Please do not sign until you are in the presence of a notary or deputy clerk in the title office. The notary will complete the remaining fields on this form. The application for Certificate of Title is available in any of our title office locations or from our website, www.loraincounty.com/clerk. This form is typically limited to dealership use, and thus it is not necessary that you also complete this form. If you need the form, however, it will be provided by the clerk. First, you will fill in number 1, your name. Number 2, your address, no P.O. box. Number 3, your full Social Security number. Number 4, your county of residence. Number 5, write owner if you purchased the vehicle for yourself, purchaser if you paid for the vehicle for someone else's ownership, or lien holder if you have established a contract in which you've provided a loan to the owner to purchase the vehicle. Number 6, document proving ownership, such as the assigned title or a manufacturer's certificate of origin. Number 7, the previous owner's name or the seller's name. Number 8, the seller's address. Number 9, the dealer permit number if applicable. And number 10, the vendor number if applicable. Number 11, lien holder information if applicable. If you are completing this application form, in order to obtain a duplicate title, you must complete the following fields. Number 12, the title number from the original title. Number 13, in this field, indicate whether the original title has been lost, stolen, or destroyed. 14, the vehicle owner's name. 15, the owner's address. And number 16, the current odometer reading. If you are completing this form in order to obtain a replacement, memorandum, or salvage title, you must check the appropriate line and provide the title number from the original title, numbers 17 through 19. As we move to the bottom of the application, the field numbered 20 is where you provide a physical description of your vehicle, including the year of manufacture, the manufacturer's name or make, the vehicle model, and the body type. For example, a 2014 Ford F-150 limited pickup truck. You will also need to write in the vehicle's full identification number, referred to as the VIN. The VIN can typically be found on a plate that can be viewed through the driver's side of the front windshield, and it should be listed on the title you received from the seller. You must also indicate the vehicle's condition, good, fair, poor, or wrecked. You will then complete information regarding the sale with number 21, the purchase price, 22, the trade-in amount, if applicable, 23, the sales credit amount, if applicable, and number 24, if the sale was tax exempt, mark yes and provide the explanation. Number 25, if the seller is a minor, fill in the yes box and be prepared to provide the minor consent form with your application. Number 26, do not sign the application until you are in the presence of a notary public or deputy clerk. The clerk or notary will complete the remainder of this form. The minor consent form is only necessary if the buyer is younger than 18 years old. A parent or legal guardian with documentation proving such status may accompany the minor to the title office in lieu of this form. You will complete the form by filling in the county of which you reside, number 2, the guardian's name, number 3, the minor's name, number 4, the minor's birthday, number 5, information regarding the vehicle, and number 6 is left blank for the guardian's signature, which must be made in the presence of the notary or deputy clerk, who will then complete the bottom portion of the form. A power of attorney form is used when the principal, also known as the purchaser of the vehicle, gives another party, known as the agent of the principal, permission to apply for a title on his or her behalf. Please note that an executor of an estate cannot give power of attorney to any other party. This form is completed by filling in number 1, the principal's name, number 2, the principal's address, no P.O. box, number 3, the name of the agent accepting power of attorney, number 4, the agent's firm or business if applicable, number 5, a vehicle description, and number 6, the principal's signature. Please defer signing, though, until in the presence of a deputy clerk or notary. Our offices accept various forms of payment, including personal checks, cash, money orders, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you.